slow progress continues, but at least we are making a little progress. At this point, I've got the white base coat on all of it. I went ahead and did the white on the Klingon nacelles too. I may go in and paint them the darker gray later. But we've got the white. It really makes the defects in the ISS hull show up, but that's alright. Not that worried about it. USS hull looks a little better, but that's to be expected. At this point, it's time to start detail painting and go from there. Still debating the Aztec thing. Guess it might help if we're talking to me instead of talking to the models. Still debating the Aztecs, but some of the detail painting's got to be done before I would set to doing those anyway, so that's where we're sitting. Alright, slowly but surely getting work done on the detail painting while I still decide if I'm going to Aztec these or not. Alright, starting with the ISS. Still haven't done the gray coat on the Klingon engines, mostly because I want to wait till I've got the grills painted and then do the gray, if I decide to do the gray at all, which I'm hesitant on now. But other than that, I've got the insets picked out in a light gray, and then your vents. The vents here and on the insides of the struts were done with a Sharpie. On the USS Odysseus version, I've picked out the insets with the light blue, as well as the detail around the front of the nacelle. Again, the intakes and vents are done with Sharpie, and the vents there as well. On the ISS Odysseus, keeping with the theme from the original version, I went with a lighter shade of gray this time to avoid the level of contrast. But I've got the gray on both the top and the bottom of the hull, as well as the insets and the navigational deflector inset painted. On the USS Odysseus, it's a lot more obvious because I'm using the light blue for the accent. It's the same deal. Got the accents on the upper and lower hulls. The light gray for inside the navigational deflector. And then the inlets there. I'm holding off on doing the impulse engines yet. I've got the base color on the shuttle bays. But that's where the twins are sitting at the moment. Like I said, the biggest deal right now is, am I going to Aztec or not? Because that's going to determine where I go next with the paint. Because some of the paint will need to go on top of the Aztecs. Some of the paint will need to go below the Aztecs. So we'll play that however we play that.